Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brian from Red Dirt Pickers. How are you? I just wanted to pop in real quick and do some what solds this weekend, the holiday weekend just after Thanksgiving here. I'm outside because my kids had a sleepover last night, and if I sound a little raspy, it's because I was up till about 6 in the morning competing with dual sleepovers, kids running all over the house and keeping everybody up. So forgive the hoarse voice and tired eyes. So first item is the MD Shell Antique Vintage Medical Bag. This is the second time I've sold this. The first person that bought it, they paid $100, but it didn't, the little inside drawers didn't snap closed on there, which is typical with these. They have a little plastic strap on the inside, and these coming from the 1930s and 40s, that plastic shrinks up, so it's no longer long enough to snap on the inside. So the person wanted those snaps to close. I let them know that, you know, I've had probably 10 or so of these, the same bag, and that's just what happens. The plastic straps over time shrink up and they're not in line with the snaps anymore, so you can't snap the little drawers closed. But anyways, they felt like they were going to be able to find one, so they returned it. I sold it a second time here for $140, which was $40 more than I sold it originally, which was great. I got the return day before yesterday and opened it up yesterday morning and then approved the return and everything right around noon, and relisted it about that same time, and less than an hour later it sold. So I'm pretty happy with that. Sold it for more than what I sold, plus it covered my return shipping that I had to pay. So $140, I'm pretty happy with that for the MD bag. Secondly, I sold a Monopoly Game of Thrones edition. It's a collector's edition. I found this at Goodwill for $2.50, and it sold for $28.50 plus shipping. Actually, sorry, $28.50 free shipping. I don't have a lot of things that I do free shipping. Books and games. Sometimes on a pair of shoes I will do if I have had them for a long time, but that I want to just put free shipping to get them sold quick. But yeah, Monopoly Game of Thrones edition, $28.50 free shipping. The second item is a women's pair of boots, Chuka polka dot boots. They're little rubber rain boots. Got these at the Goodwill bins for $2 and sold them for $20. Sold a pair of Brooks women's tennis shoes, Levitate 2. Sold those for $30 plus shipping. I always do real well on tennis shoes, specifically women's tennis shoes. They sell well for me. I got those at the bins, and they sold really fast. This item here, this is I would consider this a bolo to look out for. This is a set of 4 Pottery Barn Great White extra large soup and coffee mugs. These real heavy duty Pottery Barn mugs. I don't see them that often at Goodwill, but when I do, I pick them up immediately. Usually you'll see them in either 4s or 8s, or somebody might have a broken set, and you can just pull whatever they have off the shelf and try to create sets with them, but they sell real well. Usually you get your coffee mugs for 50 cents at Goodwill, and then if you have a set, you could easily put the set together. But I sold these for $32.50 for a set of 4 plus $16.50 shipping. So those are a really good buy if you guys can find them. Again, the Pottery Barn Great White mugs. So this next item is the Uniden D1760 cordless phone system. These sell pretty quick for me whenever I find them. They're just hard to find, but I sold this one for $50 plus shipping, $12.50 shipping. Typically the cordless phone systems right now, they go pretty fast. So if you can find them buying even used, you can get a decent amount of money on them. I believe I paid $6 for that at Goodwill. It was right around $5 or $6. So this next item here was Vintage Shoe Company Molly Brown leather boots, size 7.5 women's. The Vintage Shoe Company is certainly a must-buy if you guys ever see those out and about. I found these at the bins, which is a rare thing to find at the bins because they're such a good brand. But yeah, $75 plus $12.50 shipping. Vintage Shoe Company. So if you guys ever find those, definitely pick them up. Next item on the list is brand new. I found this at Goodwill for right around $6. It was still brand new in the box. Barbie Careers Farmer and Tractor. Comes with Barbie and farm animals. I believe this was right around $6, and I sold it for $33 plus $14.50 shipping. Anything Barbie sells, well, I shouldn't say anything. Most items that you find in the packaging will sell pretty fast if it's in decent condition, especially now in Q4. Everybody's buying gifts for Christmas. My next item here is a pair of Ariat Tombstone Western boots, size 12D. These have a retail value of $250. I found these at the bins, which was an excellent find. And I don't know why everybody was passing them up. I was standing in the bin going through all the shoes, and a couple people were throwing these boots on me, and I ended up picking them up. So it was a good find. So yeah, $82 plus $16.50 shipping. Ariat Tombstone ATS Western boots, size 12, and they were in mint condition. That was actually a international sale through the global shipping program. All right, the next item was a Reebok Classic High Top Women's. These are the vintage look classic Reeboks, and they always sell. I don't know if you guys have ever picked these up, but anytime I've ever found them, they sell pretty quick for me. I only have them listed for a week or so, but they go pretty fast. These also I picked up at the bins for right around $2 or $3. And they sold for $34 plus $10.50 shipping. All right, we got 3 more items here. So this next item was Nerf Zombie Strike Mega Magnus Blaster. This was actually a purchase for my son. My son bought these. He paid $1.91 for each of them at Goodwill, and sold them for $20 plus $11.50 shipping. Nerf Zombie Strike Mega Blaster. That's a mouthful. There's a lot of 2. He put 2 of them together. These Nerf guns my sons look for all the time. They'll buy them and play with them for a while and just post them up. It's interesting because we were with my youngest son in Target, and this was one of the guns that he wanted. And it wasn't a birthday or anything, and he just picked it up in Target one day. And I said, well, let's look at a few other places, buddy, and I'm sure we'll be able to find this same gun or something like it for a lesser price, or you can ask for it for your birthday. And he was cool. He's like, okay, Dad, and he put it back. And that next weekend we were at Goodwill, and we were going through all of the kids' stuff there, and lo and behold, there were 2 of these guns sitting on the shelf amongst probably another 10 or so Nerf guns. So he got real excited. They were $1.91 a piece, and he was like, "Oh, Dad, can I get these?" So they got them, and they played with them for a few weeks. And my older son, actually installed some brackets on his wall upstairs, and he did a YouTube video for a tour of his gaming room. because he has a gaming channel on YouTube. So they put these up on the wall and put the LED lights and shined on the wall to show off. I think they had 5 or 6 Nerf guns on there, plus a few other items behind the TV upstairs. So they got to play with them, enjoy them, plus they featured in a YouTube video, and then they decided they were done with them and sold them on eBay. So I think that's a good way for kids to learn the value of things and understand how to wait and not just impulse buy something at the store. In my opinion, I really believe that that's the proper way to teach kids to appreciate value of something, and the difference between spending retail and buying something at Goodwill. Anyways, I'm on a segue here. All right, so the next item is a Chaco men's Outcrossed Evo 2, men's light hiking shoe, size 12. We sold these for $35 plus $10.50 shipping. I paid right around $2 or $3 for these at the Goodwill bins. Anytime you guys can find Chaco, whether it be the sandals or the tennis shoes, I highly recommend picking them up. If you can get them less than $10, you can typically get a $20, $25 profit on them pretty easily. The next item is a pair of UGG Australia loafers. These are women's size 9. I also got these at the bins, and they sold for $29 plus $9.50 shipping. All right, so that's it for the what's sold over the holiday weekend here. If you guys got anything out of this video, please click the like and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.